Alright, attempt number 2. What's up, people? This is IPlayPokeWhenBored, and here I have another Wi-Fi battle. This is against JulioClip. I'm not sure if you guys watching this video know who JulioClip is, but he is another Pokemon YouTube Wi-Fi battler. He has great videos. I recommend you go check him out. He just came back to YouTube and he was battling a bunch of people tonight, and I asked him for a battle over Skype, and that ended up working out for me. So this is my first weather team that I've successfully pulled off. This is a sun team, but I always have my Ninetales in my first slot, so people expect me to lead off with him, and that's exactly what he does. He leads off with his Poliwrath, and I decide to lead off with my Linoon, because this is a setup Linoon. I go for the sub, and then I set up my Belly Drum. It maximizes out my attack, and I get my Salak Berry, and that'll up my speed a lot. So now I'm basically set up to sweep, but I get highly disappointed by retardedness here. So I go for the Seed Bomb, right? I'm expecting for this Poliwrath to die, but he doesn't. He doesn't die. What's that all about? That isn't cool. But I don't know if he would have died if I went for the extreme speed. I'm guessing not. But oh well. So now I go on my Latios. I go for the Dragon Pulse because I don't want Draco to miss, and then him getting another hit off on me, because he probably does have the Ice Beam if he's a mixed Poliwrath, but I'm not too sure. Maybe he's Bulk Up, Sub Punch, Waterfall, Poliwrath. I don't know, because he killed him. So now he goes on to his Mawile to wall my Latios, and he goes for the Iron Defense on the switch, which doesn't really matter to me because my Ninetales is special, and I'm gonna try to go for the Sun Boosted Fire Blast, praying to God that it doesn't miss. But he gets off a Sucker Punch. That doesn't do that much to me, so I'm not really bothered by that. And I kill off his Mawile with the Fire Blast, which is pretty awesome for me. So now he decides to go out into Swellow. I predict the Protect, so I go out into my Latios, and right here, Swellow outspeeds me. I'm not really sure what Swellow's max speed could be, but I was really surprised by that. I had a really strong feeling that I would be able to outspeed Swellow and just Specs Draco him in the face, and that would be the end of Swellow, but I guess not. So I go out into my Venusaur, which, as you will see, tanks this whole entire battle. So I go for the Power Whip to get a decent amount of damage off on him, and that is going to be a 2-hit KO. So he goes for the Pluck, expecting to kill me, but Venusaur tanks that out, lives with 36 HP. I'm going to go for the second Power Whip, hoping that it does miss, and it doesn't, and that is a dead Swellow. So now, who does he go out into now? I forget. Now he goes out into Yanmega. Alright. So I'm predicting the Protect so he could get a speed boost, and I go for the Synthesis, which is great for me. So Venusaur is now going to be near full HP, so I'll be able to bring him in on whatever later in the match, and you'll see Venusaur does a whole lot more tanking later in the match. But Yanmega is at plus 1 or plus 2 right now, I'm not sure. But I go out into my Moltres, and he goes for the Air Slash. That does a decent amount to Moltres, but I know that next turn I will be able to kill him off with a Flamethrower, but he gets the flinch on me, and that isn't cool, because now my favorite Pokemon won't be able to do anything this entire match, and it's just gonna make me sad. So I was hoping for the Air Slash to miss there, because Air Slash does have a 95% accuracy, so I was hoping that it missed, but it does not. So now I go out into my Ninetales, and Ninetales has 110 base special defense, I believe, so I know he will be able to live anything from this Yanmega. Hit him with a Fire Blast, which ends up hitting, which I was really happy about, and this Yanmega does not have Focus Sash, and I'm not exactly sure what item he had, but I guess I'll never know. So my Ninetales is at no HP now, and he brings in his Absol. I'm predicting the Sucker Punch, So I go for a nasty plot twice, and instead of going for the third nasty plot, I go for an attack, predicting him to predict me to go for another nasty plot, and then hit me to kill me. But that doesn't end up working out for me. He's just gonna keep sucker punching until I decide to try to attack, which isn't that good for me, but I do get him to waste his Dark Gem, so that'll be less damage on my Pokemon later in the match. So now I go out into Venusaur again. I went for the Earthquake. Not too sure why I went for the Earthquake over the Power Whip, because Power Whip does have the same base power as Earthquake, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I was very close to the same base power, and Venusaur gets stabbed from Power Whip, so I'm not sure why I went for the Earthquake. Yes. So he goes for the Psycho Cut. That does a decent amount of damage to me, and then I synthesis that off to see what he does next. He goes for a Night Slash, hoping to expect it to do more due to stab and whatnot, because I believe Psycho Cut and Night Slash have the same base power. But now because Venusaur has that respectable HP, I decide to kill him off the Power Whip as he goes out into his Heracross. Alright, now here's where the match gets stally. I go for a Power Whip here to see how much it does. That looks like a 3 to 4 hit KO. I'm not sure how much it would have been, as you'll see, but he goes for the Mega Horn here, and I tank that Mega Horn out, 2 HP. And I think I'm gonna synthesis stall him and wait for a Mega Horn to miss. But this Heracross is obviously the luckiest Heracross in the world because it hits every single Mega Horn in this entire match. I'm not sure how lucky you can get, because whenever I do crap like that, every other Mega Horn would miss. So stupid me, I didn't get max power points on all my moves, so I only have 5 synthesises instead of 8. So he's just gonna keep Mega Horning me. He's not gonna miss. I'm gonna run out of synthesises. I'm gonna have to go for another Power Whip to try to get down more HP, but I missed my Power Whip. I have no words. I have no words for how stupid that is, but well, I have time to say something. I just wanted to ask you guys if you like the quality of this video, because I am recording this with my iPhone instead of my camera. I'm not sure if it will be able to fit the full screen on YouTube, because I recorded this holding my phone sideways, so I'm not sure if I put in the YT stretch 16:9 thing, if it'll actually fit the whole entire screen. But I hope that either way you guys enjoy it. So now my Venusaur's dead. I bring in my Dusclops. Look how well he took that Mega Horn. That's just awesome. So I go Will-O-Wisp on him. Probably a stupid play on me, because I didn't know if this Heracross had Guts or not, or if it had Swarm. But I guess I'm not gonna really know, because he goes for the second Mega Horn on me. He gets the crit, and I'm hoping he misses this Mega Horn, because I thought this would be game here, but I live with 6 HP, kill him off with the Seismic Toss, and that is great game, JulioClip. So his channel will be in the description. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and peace out, people.